Hello nurses. Welcome to this Introduction to the Library tutorial. I'm here to teach you a little bit about how you can access the electronic library. Since many of you are in online programs or partially online programs, this video will show you how to access nearly all of the library's resources electronically from wherever you may be. You will learn how to navigate to the library website, get help from me and others, and how to find the various nursing databases. I'm Melissa Gold, I'm the science librarian, and it is my job to help you find all of these different resources for your coursework. So as you proceed in any of the nursing programs, please feel free to reach out if you need any help from me. Email is often the quickest way, but I'll show you some other ways that you can contact me as well. First, I'd like to make sure that you know how to get to the library website. If you're on the Millersville University homepage, you'll notice this black bar with some headings. If you click on the academics option, a drop-down will come up and you'll see a library link right there. There's also other ways to get to the library, possibly from your D2L course and various links within there if you'd like to use those. So now we're on the library homepage, and I'd like to point out a couple features on the homepage. First, you'll notice this section that says Ask a Librarian with icons for chat, call, appointment, email. Those are all ways that you can get help from a librarian that's monitoring those services. You'll notice the hours. We are open Sunday evenings as well as evenings Monday through Thursday until 9 p.m. So please use those if you need help sort of getting started or something's not working. Any librarian should be able to help you with those issues. If you'd like to make an appointment, you can click on that option, and then you'll see that it lists all the different librarians. You can click on my radio button to see when I'm available. If at any time you need to get back to the library homepage, you can click on the logo title of the McNairy Library Learning Forum right up here. Also, if you look at the About the Library menu on the bottom, you'll see that there's a link to subject librarians. This will show all the librarians and the subjects that they work with. So if you scroll all the way down, you'll see that I'm listed for nursing. That's one of those places where you can get my contact information as well. My email is right there. Another way that you can get help is through our frequently asked questions link under Tools and Services menu on the bottom. This is sort of a self-service way to get help. You can search or browse our topics. A lot of these have to do with navigating the website, requesting books or articles. If you are requesting an article for the first time, you may find that you need a library ID number. So if you look that up, there is a library ID entry, and it tells you that you can find your library ID number within the MAX system, which I believe is on the login pages at the university homepage. You can also find it often on your MUID card, but since many of you are online only, you may not have that. The other important area of the homepage I'd like to show you is under the Finding Information menu. This is probably where you're going to spend most of your time looking for information for your courses. Articles and Databases now links to a comprehensive list of all the databases the library has. You can browse by subject and look for nursing databases here, and it will list anything that we have that is labeled as being nursing or medical related. This can be a little overwhelming. You will see CINAHL linked right there if that's what you're looking for, if you forget how to find it. Another thing that I've created is a nursing subject guide that I've created, which is sort of my hand-picked options that are best for you. So it's not quite as long, but it has the most useful resources that I think you will need, and you can access it there. Or from our homepage, you can click on the Research Guides option. That's just sort of a broader term for our guides that we've created, and you'll notice that there are course guides at the tab at the top, as well as subject guides. The nursing guide is a subject guide, so you can get to it that way as well. So you'll notice I have this organized by different topics, like getting started. So if you are new to a topic, you might start there, finding background information, finding articles specifically, which is where you'll find CINAHL and a couple of videos in addition to this one on using CINAHL specifically, a few other databases, and then some other topics that may become relevant to you. You'll notice on the right, there's some videos that links to these videos once again, as well as all the different ways that you can contact me. Okay, I hope from this video you've learned how to get to the library website. You've identified various ways to get help from me or other librarians, and you saw where the nursing subject guide was located. You can also bookmark it once you find it. Again, if you still have any questions, please feel free to contact me or use that Ask a Librarian service. Links are in the video. Thanks.